Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be giving my first impressions, my initial thoughts on two new fragrance releases. So if you are interested in my thoughts for these latest spring releases, just keep on watching. All right, guys, so I was super duper excited for these new fragrances that I ordered, and I was going to do dedicated videos for each, but I just decided to group them into one video because I am probably equally disappointed in both. I mean, I guess one is worse than the other, but I was very excited for these. So one of them is from one of my all-time favorite perfume houses, which is Juliette Has a Gun. We will start with this one. I was so excited when I saw the promo pics for this perfume. I was just like, as soon as this is available, add to cart. That's how excited I was, and I was imagining something totally different than what I got. So this is Juliette Has a Gun Miami Shake. Here is the packaging, and I'm going to be keeping it in the same exact packaging because I'm just going to go ahead and sell it on my Mercari. Maybe one of you guys enjoys it more than I do. Here is the bottle for Miami Shake. And I was so excited for this. So first off, let me just read the notes really quickly. I have not watched anything on these fragrances. I haven't read reviews, nothing. I'm just kind of going by what I'm thinking of them. So Miami Shake has main accords of sweet, vanilla, fruity, and fresh. So the top note is strawberry, middle note is ice cream, and the base note is vanilla absolute. So I'll let you guys know what I was expecting out of Miami Shake before I let you guys know what this smells like. I was expecting the same kind of DNA, kind of like that molecular, airy, ambroxan, musky type of vibe, and just adding a little bit of a sweetness from strawberry. The ice cream could have been like a refreshing note. Everything could have stayed airy and then just gave us those strawberry notes, a little sweetness, fluffiness. It sounded like it was going to be the most beautiful thing ever. And then I received it. Horrible blind buy, and I blind bought the both of them. I got them in full bottles, so by now I should learn my lesson. I've been doing this for too long, and I always get so excited when I see the bottles and I skip over the travel size and I just go straight to the full bottle. So now I'm gonna have to sell these. I don't like to return them because I think they throw these away. I don't know, I'll just go ahead and sell them on my Mercari for a little bit of a discount and try and get most of my money back. But Miami Shake, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a spray in a tester strip. I did test it on my skin yesterday. I'm a little scared because I ended up with the biggest headache yesterday, but I did film and I was smelling other perfumes, so I don't want to just blame this perfume, but this was kind of like the cherry on top to just, it knocked me out for the rest of the day. This smells like something that I have smelled in the past. I can't even smell this, you guys. First off, if you are kind of like interested in this one because of the way that it sounds a little gourmand, the way that it sounds sweet and all of that, don't do it because of that, because you're going to be disappointed. I would seriously smell this before buying it. It is sweet. There's something that my stomach cannot handle that kind of makes me feel like sick. It's cloying, it's thick. I don't smell strawberry. I don't smell ice cream. It's so hard for me to even describe. First of all, it is like super strong in a way that I don't want it to be strong. It will fill the room. So if you're looking for that, you could try this out. It's pretty loud. It's pretty cloying to me. So cloying that it just, I can't. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one because it's honestly making me sick. I don't even know what to tell you guys because my thoughts are just no. I do not like this. I don't even give it a 2 out of 10. Like, this could have been so much better. It's not gourmand. It's not fluffy. It's not girly. It's none of those things. I'm getting more of like a very strong, heady scent that goes straight to your head. So if you're sensitive with headaches, be very careful with this. I should not be sniffing it over and over because I'm going to end up with a headache again today. And I'm gonna be honest with you, yesterday I got the package. I was so excited. I had just finished filming some fragrance content and I was like, yes, I'm gonna smell these perfumes, I'm gonna feel them out today. And when I sprayed this, I was just like, ¿Qué coño es esto? What the fuck is this? That's all that I thought. Maybe someone who likes, I'm trying to think of a fragrance that I can compare this to. First off, in my opinion, it does have like a niche take on this fragrance. Like, it smells like a niche perfume. It smells complex. I don't smell strawberry. I don't smell any like simple notes like that. I just smell something very thick, syrupy, cloying, and heady. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it at that. It's not gourmand. I don't think this is gourmand. I think it's more of like almost those perfumes like from the 90s or something. It's just there's something in here that I really don't like, and I don't like how dense and thick it is. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. I can't wait to hear what you think about it, because for me it's a straight up pass. I'm going to be doing a declutter soon so that I can get rid of some more stuff before I move, and this is going to be in that sale because I'm already getting a headache. I'm not even exaggerating. This was a complete fail for me, and I'm so sorry Juliette has a gun, because it is one of my all-time favorite fragrance houses. And obviously just because I love the house doesn't mean I have to love everything, because there are some of their scents that I just cannot wear, but the ones that I do wear are my all-time favorite. So I was very excited about it, and we are just not. So now let's go ahead and let's move on to the other one. And I was so excited about these. The bottles are gorgeous. So this next one is Kayali's latest release, and this is Fleur Majesty Rose Royale 31. The box is absolutely beautiful. The colors. When I took this out of the box and I saw the bottle, I gasped. This is probably, the wedding one, that one still is my favorite bottle. The frosted glass, it just looks so beautiful. But this bottle, you guys, like, this is the girliest. It makes me think of butterflies and flowers and all that. So it's beautiful, beautiful bottle. I know that they are trying to save money on packaging, but I did notice that the cap just feels, do you hear that? I don't know, it just feels cheaper than usual. But I did also notice that the atomizer feels really nice in this one. It's very soft. It's a very soft mist. It's not harsh. So that was really, really nice with this one. This perfume. Let me go ahead and search up the notes. I can't do this one either. Jesus, I'm like killing myself today with these perfumes. Okay, the main accords for this fragrance are rose, floral, fresh, sweet, fruity, citrus, powdery, vanilla, musky, and violet. And the notes, we have pear, peach, mandarin, and orange at the top. Middle notes are rose, peony, violet, and magnolia. So I think my nose completely skips the top notes and it goes straight to a rose that is super thick and cloying as well. There is some type of musk in here that's mixing with the violet, and it's not, I cannot do it. Now, it does remind me of two of my favorite perfumes. So I know that sounds so, it doesn't really make too much sense, but I don't even want to spray it. Okay, so what bothers me the most about this perfume is the opening. So I did spray it on my hand yesterday. I had it on for a couple hours, and when I went to go shower and I smelled my hand, it smelled beautiful. There was a beautiful floral. I didn't even read the base notes. I'm so unorganized today, but the base notes are vanilla musk, praline, vetiver, and ambroxan super or ambrox super. I was very excited about this one. This is not horrible. I'm not going to put this one as a horrible scent because I feel like this was just a major flop, but I feel like a lot of people will like this one. This one is likable if you like florals, if you want to smell like roses and peonies and violet and you just love that floral feel. It's beautiful. It almost smells like a princess in a garden. It's super feminine, beautiful, but there's certain notes in here that make it impossible for me to wear this. The musk mixed in with, I think, the violet. The peony is really loud in here, and I love peony. That's one of my favorite floral notes along with magnolia. Those two usually work for me almost every single time. But in this one, it is loud. Like, it is almost candy-like of how sweet it is. And then I'm not really getting those base notes. And honestly, I just don't feel like waiting a month or two to see if this gets better. Like, that's kind of getting old to me. Having to let a perfume sit for me to actually enjoy it. If it smells good from the start and then it gets better as it sits, that's perfectly fine. But if it starts out in a way that I don't like it, I don't want to wear it, I don't want to wait months to make up my mind. So that's kind of where I'm at with this one. I'm not really getting the opening notes and I'm not really getting the base notes like that. I'm getting all the florals. So if I had to compare this to fragrances that I own, the first one that it immediately reminded me of is Givenchy Irresistible. So if you have this, I honestly do not think that you need the Kayali one. And I feel like the Givenchy one is blended a little better. It's a little more smooth. Let me go ahead and spray a tester strip. I actually just talked about this one in my perfume tray update. Yeah, this one, I get the pear. I get like the aquatic notes. It's a floral, but it's fresh. The pear in it is so refreshing. Everything in here is louder than the florals themselves. So since I'm not really a floral girl, that's perfect for me because the florals are definitely in there. There's a very beautiful pink rose in here, really nice sweet florals that are not too strong, and I love this one. And I mean, it has a dent. I love this perfume. I love to wear it around this time of the year, so it does remind me of this, but in a way that is not cute. It's cloying. This perfume to me is cloying. It feels so thick. It feels like I cannot stomach it. I feel like if I was to wear this, I would be sick. That doesn't mean that it's not a nice scent though. I still want you guys to try it out for yourself. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear if you liked it, but I'm just letting you know my experience and I'm always honest. So this one's one that's probably also going to be on my Mercari sale with the box and everything. This is pretty much brand new. Only way I'll hang on to this one is if before I decide to sell it, something magically changes. Maybe I start picking up more of the citrus. Maybe the base is a little better, but for right now, it is way too cloying, way too sharp, way too floral, which I already went into this one kind of knowing that it could have been a fail for me because I'm not the most floral girl, but this was rough for me. So I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Another one that it reminds me of, but it's not a complete dupe, but it's kind of like in the same family too, is Delina La Rose. This one is still better for me, so these two for me are just blended perfectly. They've been in my collection for a while. I use them, I enjoy them, so I don't need to add this fragrance to my collection because I already have perfumes that pretty much smell like this and they work way better on my skin chemistry. It smells better to me, so this one I would give it maybe like a 5 out of 10. The Juliette has a gun. I'm gonna give it like a 2, maybe a 1 out of 10. It is just, I cannot wear that one. This one is not that bad to me, but I still can't wear it. It's not wearable for me. I know I'm gonna get a headache. I know it's too much for me. So those are my thoughts on these two perfumes, which I'm sad because I was very excited about these and I was very excited about the packaging and the bottle and that's kind of what happens with me and Kayali. Some of them turn out to be absolute favorites that I just cannot live without. And then a lot of them just don't work for me. So unfortunately, this one is going to be a pass for me. Beautiful bottle though, and beautiful marketing as always. So that brings me to the end of today's video. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on these fragrances. If you've picked them up, if you got a travel size, a full size, let me know. I should have damn well got travel sizes of these and that would have been so much easier for me and better for my wallet. So that is the bad side of blind buying. So I'm over here blind buying and just sharing my experience with you guys, and those two were just no-goes for me. That is going to be it from me today. I'm actually exhausted. I just got back from the gym, showered, put makeup on to be able to film this video, and I am done filming for the week. I am tired, so I do need some rest, and while I get that rest, I'm also going to focus on replying to a lot of comments in my videos because I'm used to commenting way more and life has just been lifing. I want to make time for that. I want to sit down and answer as many of you guys as I can. So happy that I got to spend some time with you. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la, la.